Listen up, folks. This is Master Sergeant Baboy, Chief Investigator of the Online Special Investigation Group, and I'm about to lay down a no-nonsense rant on the evidence we've uncovered against this so-called Soy el Amigo de la Rata Blanca V3, operating under the handle @CamelArcavidofia. This ain't just some random YouTube channel spewing nonsense. This is a deliberate operation, targeting innocent individuals, and we've got a trail of digital breadcrumbs that's raising red flags sky high. Buckle up, because part 1 of this investigation is about to hit hard. First off, let's get the basics straight. This channel, @CamelArcavidofia, popped up on July 31st, 2025, barely a week ago, and already it's racked up 32 subscribers and 3,136 views, with just 16 videos. That's a rapid climb for a newbie, and it smells like a setup. The description: a repetitive mess of explicit phrases, like Q Rico Tu Culo Rico and Mi Verga Rica Mi Pin Rico, plastered with emojis. This ain't art. This is a blatant attempt to bait an audience with trash content. But here's where it gets ugly. This ain't just about shock value. We've got evidence suggesting this user is zeroing in on innocent targets, and I'm not letting that slide. Let's dive into the posts. Over the past 48 hours, this account has been pumping out content like a machine gun. Multiple uploads tagged with users like @Imilacupido365, @Comeliter6C, and @Salanala_Muz_Amable_Y_Dulce. Take the post from 2 hours ago. A censored gacha life image with the caption @Imilacupido365 Partimi more. 7 likes, 124 views, 126 comments. Massive engagement for a channel this young. Then there's the 5-hour-old post pushing a gachapian community, with @EmilyCupido365. Nie more T queers verpano, 5 likes, 31 views. This isn't random, it's a pattern. The 8-hour mark shows @EmilyCupido365. Gracias mie more with a character drawing. And going back 19 to 23 hours, we've got explicit demands like "Nie more yo quiero ti culo rico" and "Mandame una foto de tu culo si nie more." Likes range from 4 to 9, views from 41 to 75. Even older posts from 1 to 2 days ago feature bikini drawings with tags to the same users, asking Q opinas Q Rico Culo or Debuje in bikini. Q opinas. One post even drags a character named Fatima into offensive territory with a "Fatima lo violo a negro y aquí tengo probas. Por eso la hicieron horfana." 7 likes, 30 views. This ain't creativity. It's a targeted harassment campaign disguised as fan art. Now, let's talk about the players. @Imilacupido365 keeps popping up, responding with equally crude comments like "Gracias mi amor," "T queers verpi ## no," and "Q ricos su culos ricos," @Comeliter6C and @Salanala_Muz_Amable_Y_Dulce are tagged in bikini drawings, suggesting they might be part of this network or worse, victims being lured in. The engagement: 3 to 9 likes, 6 to 126 views, 12 to 126 comments shows a small but active audience, likely feeding off this garbage. The tone is casual but vile, mixing flattery with explicit demands. This isn't a community, it's a cesspool, and I'm betting it's being used to exploit someone innocent. Here's the kicker: the channel's rapid rise and focus on specific users' scream intent. Gacha life content is meant for kids, yet this user twists it into adult filth, potentially targeting younger audiences or individuals, like the innocent girl you mentioned. The Fatima reference, that's a red herring or a sick taunt. Either way, it's designed to provoke. The fact that this account launched days ago and already has a following suggests pre-planning or a coordinated effort. Maybe it's a lone creep, maybe it's a group, but the pattern of tagging and the explicit nature point to someone with an agenda, harassing or grooming. Let's not kid ourselves about the establishment narrative here. They'll say this is just internet culture or free expression. Hogwash. This is predation masked as art, and the lack of oversight on platforms like YouTube lets it fester. The web's full of noise, random data dumps about genetics, crime stats, and old music like Rata Blanca's Viejo Amigo, but nothing concrete ties this user to a broader conspiracy yet. Still, the speed of this channel's growth, and its laser focus on specific handles suggest it's not organic. We need to dig deeper into who's behind, at Imalacupido365, and the others collaborators or victims. This is just part 1, folks. We've got the surface evidence, a new channel, explicit content, targeted tags, and rapid engagement. But I'm not stopping here. Next, we'll need to scour video content, full comment threads, and cross-reference these usernames across platforms. Is that Camille ARCHIV or OFICALA lone vol for part of a ring? Is that innocent girl a real target or a figment of this user's twisted imagination? I'll need real-time data and a team to crack this. For now, the evidence points to a deliberate act of online harassment, and I'm not letting it slide. Stay tuned for part 2 because this Master Sergeant doesn't rest until the truth's out. End of rant.